D-Block Express, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world right now is none other than Terence Bud Crawford. Find me somebody better, I'll decide if they're better or not. You obviously don't know what the fuck you're doing. But for now, Crawford sits on the throne. Find me somebody better. I think Crawford's hardest test is not going to be Victor Postol. I think Crawford's hardest test in his career, maybe at the 140-pound division until I see otherwise, is none other than Mikey Garcia. He's the only one I see at 140 that could somewhat give Terence problems, but overall, Terence will end up knocking out Mikey Garcia. Terence Crawford is looked at as if this is a 50-50 fight with Postol. I don't know how you came up with that shit. I saw the nigga fight, dog. And Postol's trash. Shake, what up, my nigga? Fair Shake dropped some phenomenal videos about this fight already. I ain't even gonna beat around the bush. Postol is garbage. I got this nigga Terence Crawford winning. Knockout. I guarantee you it'll be a knockout. It ain't even going. I don't even think he does better than Lundy, dog. It ain't even going to the 5th round. I got it probably the 4th round, maybe the 3rd round stoppage. Knocks his dude out. Easy work. This might be the easiest prediction all year. Next to Charles Martin's bitch ass. Anthony Joshua had to put him on his ass. But we all knew that was going to happen. I guess the Canelo Khan was an easy ass prediction. But let me know what y'all think. Let me know why this is a 50. No, fuck that. This ain't no 50-50 fight. This is a 98-2 fight. Terence Crawford has a 98. Well, you might as well give him 100. I mean, there's nobody sitting with this dude, man. Say what you want. The only thing I don't like about Terence is, you know, you got to deal with them legal troubles. And I don't like how he's with Top Rank. Now, look, I ain't got nothing against them niggas over there. It's just the fact we heard multiple times. Even your man Pac Tard himself has come out talking about the griminess of this nigga Bob Arum. I hope this nigga Crawford is really watching his money, yo. And realize, like, dog, you could be making way more money. You know, you don't really need Bob. You're there, dog. You're there. There's nobody really sitting above Terence Crawford at 140. I ain't gonna say nothing about Broner leaving the division. It was because of Crawford, blah, blah, blah. I said he couldn't make the weight, couldn't make the weight. If the fight ever happened, Broner gets stopped by Crawford. You know, Postol, the thing about Postol is this. I'll drop some jewels for you slob ass motherfuckers. The thing about Postol is this. He's getting worse with time. Normally you get better, you learn more. It looked like Postol's out of ideas, or whoever's fucking with him is out of ideas. Cause it's like every single fight you're getting worse and worse. The Lundy fight, you was on your toes, you was moving, you was doing your thing. The beginning of 2015, we get to the end of 2015, you flat-footed, getting caught, you look weak. You look like you need some motherfucking shit. What's that shit? You need some meldonium. I'm just saying. Tell your man Povetkin to share for everybody. If you're going to bring some for all. Nah, for real. Postol looks weak. He's skinny as shit. He got no muscle to save this man's life. You know, when he fought Lundy, it wasn't a crazy ass Michael Buffer doing the whole introduction and shit. It was actually looking like a fucking like a swimming tournament. That's what it looked like. I thought, I don't know what the fuck am I watching? Looked like niggas was sitting around about to do a swimming race or some shit. I don't know, man. It looked mad weird. Niggas weren't. I don't know if there was any fight fans even in the house when Lundy was fighting Postol at the time. But when he fought him, Postol was moving. Postol was sticking that jab, getting the fuck out of there. Nice slick boxer at that time. Lundy was still giving him the business here and there. A lot of people think Lundy tired. A lot of people think Lundy, you know, pulled out a draw in that fight. Am I one to say that I will still slide to Postol? But then you get to the Lucas Matisse fight. And this is the end of 2015. This nigga here. You're like, what the fuck happened to Postol? Now, not only is this nigga weaker than what he was when he fought Lundy, his accuracy is off. He doesn't look like he can hold his ground. He looks like he's always on the back foot. Little ass Matisse was roughing this nigga up. And Matisse wasn't really getting no clean shots in like that. But it was the fact of how bad of a performance this man has grown to be. Oh man, when if I gotta find out how to bet on fights, man. I'm so sick of that shit. Because I would bet the house on this fight that it doesn't go the distance. Now, if I gotta be more specific, like I said, I don't give him. He won't go far. I would say, all right, he won't go further than Lundy. I would say he's more. Hey, beat Lundy. Congrats. But I bet you he will not go further than Lundy. Lundy was stopped in the 5th round by Terence Crawford. I bet you Postol doesn't make it that far. That's real talk. I need to find out how to fucking vote, man. Excuse me. I need to find out how to bet. I see Victor Postol now. This motherfucker he's weak, man. Don't let those photos fool you. Wait till the weigh-in come. You're gonna look at this motherfucker like, man, what the fuck? The man's wearing 3X's and shit, and he's a fucking size small. Extra medium, extra medium. Need something for the skinny niggas. That's what that nigga wear. That nigga wear an extra medium, yo. I don't see nothing Postol's gonna do that's gonna fucking hound this nigga. I think Delorme whoops the shit out of Postol. I said it. Yes, Delorme beats the hell out of Postol. You guys don't know. You guys ain't diehard fans. You guys ain't doing your fucking research. Yeah. She always be calling it at the wrong time. Out of all the fights that are the easiest to call or the predictions I want to do the fastest to get them out the way, this was number one on the list. Yeah, we all know about the Charles Martin fight, but this was we know about the Brazil fight. We knew that them shits is walking apart. And I'm going to be honest, I'm getting a little tired of my number 2 pound for pound fighter in the world, which is Anthony Joshua. I think he's taking too many baby steps. Yeah, I said it. Because, yes, you're getting knocked out by undefeated fighters, but these dudes aren't even mandatories. These dudes ain't even worthy to sit in the same ring with you right now. So I'm not really that surprised from Charles Martin, not surprised from Brazil. You take it, and now you're talking about Polev, and you're talking about Bermain Stavern. You taking baby steps, dog. I'm not feeling that, AJ. What up, man? Speak up, dog. I'm getting a little tired of you. Crawford, on the other hand, you got Gamboa under your belt. You got Delorme under your belt. You got motherfucking Lundy under your belt. Lundy's a solid ass fighter. Don't sleep on Lundy. Lundy's a solid fighter for anybody who really want to test their jaw out. Lundy will give you that work. Lundy's like the Zab Judah nowadays of the fucking boxing round. So if you haven't seen Victor Postol fight yet, you ain't missing much. But go check him out and watch. I promise you. If you want to make any type of money, bet on Crawford putting this man to sleep. Even if it is a TKO, I bet you he does not survive this fight. He doesn't even survive 5 rounds. Crawford starts out slow. This is what I love about Crawford. I didn't get into Crawford. Crawford starts out slow, but he adjusts to your speed. Okay, he'll come out slow as shit to try to see how fast you are. And then you'll go ham trying to prove that, oh, you're thinking that Crawford's not that fast because he ain't going fast. And then all of a sudden, because once Crawford get going, y'all, this man doesn't stop. It don't matter. This dude does not stop. Now, hotheads like this, Broner, of course, also, they need to keep their shit on lock. You know, it's very easy when you're out there in the public for somebody to set you off and you lose everything that you've worked so hard for. Don't be that idiot, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, if niggas could end up speaking to Terence Crawford, man, get in this nigga's ear and let him know, man. You know, he looks like he's not blinded by the money. So that's one cool thing about Crawford. He doesn't look like the money's changing him. You know, still that dude. Obviously, if he's still ready to get it on, caring where the fuck he is, to jeopardize his entire shit and his family's entire shit. Like, realize, man, if you go to jail, it's a domino effect. You got a lot of people riding on you, even if you ain't the best boxer in the world, which you are though. But still, you can't be doing no dumb shit. Crawford starts out slow. Watch the Delorme fight. Delorme came out fast as hell, trying to outspeed your man Crawford, and Crawford was literally like laughing at the nigga, like, dog, you're fast. Oh, that was pretty fast. You're fast. You know? All right, here I go. Like that nigga Crawford, son. I can bet whatever it is, and I don't think he'll ever lose. Even Mikey Garcia himself, who I think is probably number 2 pound for pound in the 140-pound division. I don't see nobody beating Crawford right now at 140. I don't give a fuck if you're a champion or not. They'll go Crawford, then they'll go Mikey Garcia. Garcia's a fucking problem. Always has been. Gets it from his pops. Fucking beast. These guys are on a collision course that's going to shake up the boxing realm. I don't give a damn if this nigga Garcia loses. He's definitely one of my favorite fighters to watch, man. If you haven't seen Mikey Garcia, go watch some tapes. He fights the same way every single fight. Explosive, heavy-handed, power in both fists, could box, could brawl. This nigga Mikey Garcia is an exception to the boxing family. I mean, you're missing a lot if you haven't seen them. And then you're gonna see Crawford fight. Now you're gonna have these two fight together. Holy shit. You motherfuckers don't love this sport like I do, man. I fucking love boxing. You know? Real quick on the Triple G versus Kell Brook, or I'll say that for another video. How about that? Because that shit is simple now. D-Block Express, Terence Crawford by knockout. Postol, I don't know what the fuck happened to you, man, but you falling off or you fell off. You look garbage now. You look For people say this is a 50-50 fight, it gotta be the racism. I don't like playing the race card. I never have. I don't need to explain myself as far as racism is concerned. But there's no other reason why you would pick Victor Postol to even be equal with Terence Crawford. And if so, tell yourself what fight determined that these two are equal. The fuck out of here, yo. Terence Crawford, best pound for pound fighter in the world right now on the planet. It's because Floyd's retired. Don't let Floyd come back. Fuck how old Floyd is. 60 years old, number 1 pound for pound fighter. D-Block, I'm out this bitch, man. Let me know what y'all think. Easy pick. Easiest prediction all year.